Mnangagwa, Zimbabwe president, Sadc EC first ever convention, first ever meeting, first ever sitting to decide on the way forward about the Congo crisis. M23, Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo, what should be done? Let's hear from him.
I have another statement from His Excellency Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, who is co-chair to this meeting and chairperson of the Southern African Development Community. Your Excellency, you may proceed to deliver your remarks. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Mr. William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Chairperson of the East African Community and Co-Chair of this summit. Your Excellency, Dr. Samia Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania and Chairperson of the Organ on Politics, Defense and Security Cooperation. Your Excellencies, heads of state and government from our regional bodies, honorable ministers who are here, the Sadc Executive Secretary, His Excellency Elias Magosi, the EAC Secretary General, His Excellency Mrs. Veronica Ndua, comrades and friends. It is my distinct honor and privilege to make these remarks of welcome to this historic gathering. Firstly, may I express heartfelt gratitude to you, my dear sister and colleague, Your Excellency, President Dr. Samia Hassan, along with the government and people of the United Republic of Tanzania, for the warm welcome and gracious hospitality extended to my delegation since our arrival in this beautiful city of Dar es Salaam. In the same spirit, I also extend sincere appreciation to my dear brother, Your Excellency, President William Ruto, for your astute leadership for the East African community and for agreeing to meet at short notice. Equally, our respective secretariats, senior officials and Council of Ministers are commended for their diligent work in preparation for this joint summit. Your efforts have laid a solid foundation for our discussions today. Allow me, on behalf of Sadc, the government of the Republic of Zimbabwe, and indeed on my own behalf, to once again convey heartfelt condolences and deepest sympathies to the member states and families of the brave peacekeepers who lost their lives in the service of the people of DRC and indeed the cause of peace. We also recognize the loss of civilian lives and livelihoods that has resulted from the increased insecurity and insurgency in Eastern DRC. Our prayers continue to be made for the affected families and the communities. Your Excellencies, this historic summit of our two regional blocs is testament to our shared commitment to the founding values of the African Union. Such joint initiatives must see us scale up bold and decisive actions to silence the guns on our continent, but most immediately implement lasting.
We must implement the lasting solution, but we must silence guns on our continent. Mnangagwa, you the best, bro. We must silence guns on our continent. Why ever, every day, every night, every time, guns are shouting, guns are bombarding, are making a noise on the African continent. Why? And nobody else that somebody is coming from somewhere attacking Africa. No. They are African people, African presidents, African men and women shooting, killing their fellow Africans. When will this end, bro? So we need a lasting solution for this problem. Mnangagwa, you are welcome.
Solution to the escalating conflict and humanitarian crisis in the Eastern DRC. Undoubtedly, ongoing instability, growing hostilities, and the ever-increasing number of internally displaced persons in the Eastern DRC has far-reaching consequences, not only for the people of DRC alone, but also for our regions and the African continent as a whole. The unity, solidarity, and unbreakable bonds of the peoples of the continent must stand the test of such trying times as we face. We must remain as solidly united as we were during the struggle for complete emancipation and independence of Africa from colonialism. We thus have a duty and a collective responsibility to comprehensively, frankly, tackle and address the various challenges that are impeding the realization of peace and security for the people of Eastern DRC. Drawing from our rich African values and heritage, and further emboldened by the spirit and letter of the United Nations Charter, the constitutive act of the African Union, as well as the treaties of both Sadc and the EAC, let us seize this opportunity to ensure convergence and a coordinated response which is mutually reinforcing towards one common objective. I thus challenge all of us to approach the agenda before us with openness, honesty, flexibility, and commitment to.
That's beautiful. Honesty, openness, flexibility, bro. If somebody is non-honest here, if somebody is non-flexible here, if somebody is non-open, bro, we're going to lose more people. We need to do all this when our hearts are open, when we are honest, when we are flexible. We can change and say, no, you know, for the sake of African people. Let's cease fire. Let's stop this, bro. Mnangagwa.
Building a lasting peace for Mother Africa. The all-encompassing interests of the people of the DRC must be at the core of our deliberations. Let us do much more to realize sustainable peace in our sister republic of the DRC in our lifetime. To date, Sadc notes and acknowledges the progress made under the Luanda and Nairobi processes aimed at silencing the guns, as well as facilitating dialogue among all parties to the conflict. This summit, therefore, should leap us forward towards a concrete roadmap to help resolve the ongoing crisis. As the leaders entrusted to nurture and facilitate unity, peace and development in this era, we cannot let the peoples of our regions down. Their hope is in us here. The Sadc bloc remains unwavering and committed to continue playing its part. With these remarks, I wish the summit fruitful deliberations. I thank you. Asante sana, Tatenda.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe and Chairperson of the Southern African Development Community.
Thank you so much, Mnangagwa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bro, there is no any cost you can give to the people. Lives is being lost. Bro, people are losing their lives and nothing is weighing or is equating to that life that we lose every day. People are just suffering, are misplaced, bro, are moving there and there just because of one man's selfish interest, bro. One guy is there saying my interest must be the one on top, but it's not thinking about those people who are displaced, bro. Those people who don't have what to eat, those people who don't have where to stay, those people who are killed when they have done nothing, but because somebody wants to be placed that is powerful, because somebody wants to acquire power, because somebody is want to get rich and killing other people, bro. Me, I do believe 100% that in this world we're not here to stay. And why do you kill another guy? Yet you would not stay here for 100 years, bro. Let's keep other people the way we want to be kept, bro. Let's protect other people the way we want to be protected, bro. Let's treasure other people's life as we want our life be treasured, bro. Everyone needs to be alive. Nobody deserves death, bro. Let people die naturally. Let them die naturally. Why do you quick somebody to die? Because you want something. Because you want to be called somebody. Bro, no fire alarms, no fighting, no killing people will set us free. No, let's dialogue, let's negotiate, let's converge, let's decide to put down the guns, bro. The world will be at peace. Why the African continent is ever fighting itself? Somebody is supporting somebody to fight a neighbor. Somebody is finding somebody to kill people. Just because of what? Bro, we need to cease fire.